Hello, hello, it's Susie, and it is time to paint again. Today is Monday, and we are going to have an amazing time together. I can't wait until you see what we're going to do today. Actually, I can't wait so much that I'm going to show you. We're going to make Mr. Goat. Um, I think he looks like he has a little heart here. I don't know about you, but that's what I think. Um, I found this one. I can't even tell you where I found it. Usually I get stuff that I've already done, not already done, that I've taken from on the farm where I go out and get my milk all the time, which I'm pretty excited about some of the pictures that I did take. But today I wanted to do a goat because I was just, I don't know, feeling kind of goatsy. And he looks fun because he has some grass or flowers, weeds, something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Um, Going on, and I thought, let's do him. He looks like fun, something to make you smile. All right. Sorry, I'm moving around a whole lot. It's just an interesting day. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I can chit chat while we paint. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna flip where I'm at. Okay, so this is Mr. Goat, and I'm only going to do him on half of a piece of paper, just like he is here. Okay, so this is a picture that I printed off the computer. It was on my phone, and then I put it on the computer, and then I printed it off. Okay, so you can find a picture of a goat, whatever you like. But remember how we're going to do it. We're going to kind of use a pencil, and I can kind of see where it's pretty dark. I think you can too. So I'm just going to scribble because this is going to create some carbon paper. Now, if you have carbon paper, you don't have to do this. I do have carbon paper, but I think it's fun, and I want you to know that you don't have to have a carbon paper to make this work. Okay, I want it to be fun. I want it to be simple. I want you to enjoy what you're doing, and I don't want you to stress, okay? I think that stress is overrated. I know I stress a lot, and I'm trying to get rid of that. Ooh, it's nice and pointy now. It's like you could like stab somebody in the eye or something. Just kidding. Not really. All right, so now I'm going to use my red ink pen, kind of stick it up here. All right, and all I'm going to do is, for me, I'm going to draw the lines that I need. You can do all the detail that you need, okay? There's no right or wrong. At least for the video, I tend to like to do probably more detail than I normally would. See, here kind of looks like a heart too, huh? But just so that you know that you don't have to be embarrassed or anything. I gotta put my glasses on because I can't see some of these lines. About how much guidance you need, okay? Because I want you to do whatever it takes to be simple. Because we're just having fun. We're just being creative, okay? We're not trying to do anything crazy. Now, I'm getting kind of to a point where I'm not really sure what these are. I don't know much about goats, so this to me looks like a heart, sort of. Okay. I know this is a foot. I don't know what this is. I don't know the anatomy of a goat. I just thought he was stinking adorable. Okay. So as long as he mostly looks like we're supposed to, we're doing good. All right. So I have that, but I'm going to still use my pencil because actually I'm going to put this up here where I can kind of still see him. Kind of. Well, anyway, how about we just stick him right here? Oh, I crack myself up. Okay, because see, I must not have drawn on the outside of him. So I'm just kind of going to sketch in a little bit more detail so he's easier to see for you and for me. Remember what I said, no right or wrong, just have fun. Because you know what, if he doesn't really look all that great, No big deal. He's in your notebook, and nobody has to see it unless you want them to. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. Da-da-da. All right, I'm going to stop on that. Okay, oops, let's put this in a little bit. Okie doke. Now, I have my paints. All I'm going to do is locate my paintbrush, which apparently I don't have. Oh, here it is. And I'm thinking I need like this red burnt sienna, probably a little of the brown, a little black for the background. White is the absence of color when it comes to watercolors. Um, I'll need a little green. I think I'll do 2 different kinds of green, maybe 3. A little red for the pink. And I don't know if you've noticed, but this right here, I did not wash it. So what I'm going to do is get it wet and clean this up. Okay. Just because if I go mixing colors, I don't really want, you know, like the burgundy or any funny looking colors to be in my new mix. Okay, so here we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and move my water out of the way because you don't really need to see me washing my brush. I will try to leave this here though. Okie doke. Now, the thing I see the most is a lot of this reddish color. Now we're going to play with this color. Remember, watercolors need quite a bit of red. I mean water. Duh, it's kind of red. Okay, see, oops. Let me shift this a little bit. There. This color is more orange. If you need to, like, see how it's more orange. Okay, so what we need to do is we're going to take a little of the dark and mix it, which is probably dark umber. Burnt no. I don't remember the colors now. There we go. See, that's a little bit closer. I like that color better. Okie doke. I can't remember the colors. I think it's burnt umber because this one is burnt sienna. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm going to mix some of the brown into here, and it still has to stay water-like. And I'm just kind of putting in a little base color. Okay, so just kind of stay away from the white. This is my base color. Okay, so, I tell you to stay away from the white, and then what do? Okay, we're gonna take that off before it dries. I just added a little water, guys. Don't panic on me. I'm good at panicking, so don't worry. Okay, so it kind of, I don't have this line here. I don't know why. So I'll put that in. See how cute he already looks? Remember, we're not trying to make it look like a photograph. Remember that. Because if we wanted the photograph, we would just print this picture off and then put it in a frame. Okay? We're just having fun. So all I'm doing is plopping in some colors first. Okay? This is all white. But we're going to take a little black. And I do have white watercolor. Okay, lots and lots. The biggest thing about watercolors that I've learned is that more water creates a lighter color. Okay, so this is the gray that's kind of, if you look in through here, okay, we have that. Okay, I'm still, if you see, I'm not trying to put anything up here. Okay, and then his horns are pretty dark, so we're going to add a little bit more black to it. Oops, that's a lot. So we're just going to tame it. Well, no worries. We are not worrying. Remember, this is the no worry zone. No worries. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. See how cute he looks already? Okay, then we're going to take just a smidgen of green. I'm going to add quite a bit of water to it. See how I'm adding lots of water because I don't want it very bright. Okay. I'm just dabbing. Just dab, dab, dab. Don't don't panic on me, like for real. Then I'll just touch it with some a paper towel to dry it off. Then this is our, I don't know, I kind of want to tell you like our blocking in, I guess would be a good term for it. Little black for his eyes, a little nose going on, and then kind of pink for that. So I'm going to take red, but I'm going to add a lot of water. And then dab it off just a smidge. We're going to add in that pink in through here. Look at how he's turning out already. I love him already. And all we're doing is dabbing. Just see how he's like super, super loose. There's like very little detail. We don't really care about the detail so much. Okay, we're going to soften this line a smidgen. Okay, now we're going to kind of look at this and think, okay, now I have him going. We're going to bring in some more detail now. Okay, so I really want to deepen things. Like up and through here is really, really, really dark. Okay, so I'm going to take a little black, which probably black isn't really the good choice, but that's the color I'm going with. I don't know. Okay, oh wait. If you follow along my other videos, brown would fit more like in through here. So green would be a good one to add if you really want to darken things. So I'm going to take a little green, a little more of this reddish color. See how it makes it nice and dark? Okay. So in through here, I'm just going to start tapping in like underneath my leaf. Just the tip of my brush. And I'm tap, tap, tapping. Everywhere that I feel like there's some darkness going on. You can, add a little black if you'd like, if it makes your heart happy. See how dark that is, though? That's why I didn't really want that color. It's all good. Then I'm going to add a little more water just to soften these edges a little. Okay. So this looks to me like the side. See how he's already taking some shape since we're adding a little darkness in? All I'm doing is tap, tap, tap. Here I want to soften a little bit. No big deal. We are not overthinking it. Okay. See how he looks so cute now? Look at that. Look how the greenery is taking effect. I love it. All right. Now, the black background is going to help us a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and pop it in real quick. I'm just using black, but I'm watering it down. I'm going to start out here because I want to make sure the color that I want is inside here. Okay. And I like the way the green pulls into the background, so it's up to you if you like that or not. Remember, this is your painting. This one, oops, I wiped it off. It's okay. I just snuck off part of its backside. It's okay. It's like she was on a diet or something. She's eating a salad, so now she's thinner. All right, so down in here. Look at that. I'm loving it. And how fun. It's all about just relaxing. Okay, out here first, and then I pull it inward. Okay, because I don't like to start just right in there, because what happens if I didn't really want that much black? Okay, I just constantly keep touching the water to make its horns stand out and kind of making the around it darker. See how simple that is? We're not overthinking it. We're truly not. We are just going it here and moving water and paint around. Okay. Now, I'm thinking that I'm going to add a little bit of green to my color down here, so it looks like, because you don't want to think, oh, where did this green come from? Just have fun with it. Don't worry. Look at it. Isn't he cute? I'm going to add, because I don't like this over here, so this right here. Okay, as an artist, you get to decide what you do and do not like. Okay, so you can have your artist discretion. I'm going to stick a little brown in here. I like it. I don't know if you're liking it, but I think he's adorable. I'm glad we did this. I know it's super, super loose. You can go in and brighten things up and make things stand out more. But I think just knowing that you can be loose with the painting, because I'm going to pick this up. I want you to see it closer up. Okay. Okay. See how he's cute? I like the looseness. I am very much into realism, but I feel like for this season in life, I'm trying to also learn how to be a little more loose. A little, how do I say it? I feel like for me, when I try really hard to make things look perfect and as close to a photograph as possible, it takes away the joy of the artwork. And I think sometimes I have to pull myself back because of that. And this helps me. Doing a painting that's a lot more loose, that's like not oils, not acrylic. I am learning so much with oils. I do like them, thanks to Laura and her classes. Because yes, I take classes too. It's helping me. This helps me to relax. Just let the paint do what it wants to do. And I think it's great. And I think we all need that, because that's what brings peace into my artwork. And I hope that helps you just to let go and just try. Okay, it doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter if your, kindergarten niece did better than you. It doesn't matter. Guess what? You tried, and that's all that counts. So, with that being said, I truly like my cute little goat. I think we will call her, well, it has horns. Do goats have horns? I mean, a girl, I don't know. We're going to call her something goat. It has to be a goat. Georgia. Because then, oh, we can call her Georgie. Georgie the goat. And it is August 3rd, 2026. I love it. All right. So, with that being done, I want to know, what are your thoughts? What do you think about Georgia? What do you think about what I said about just letting it happen, letting the paint flow, letting all your perceived rules, let them go, okay? It's about having fun. Find you, find yourself, find the fun, okay? Bring back the peace, center yourself, and just know that it is okay, all right? If I can do it, so can you. I just know it. And like I said, it doesn't matter if you're a kindergarten niece or nephew or anybody, okay? It's not about them. It's about you. And if you don't want to show anybody your art journal, then don't. All right? I would love to know what you think in the comments. I will try really hard to make sure that I answer them. If you have not liked and subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would so appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for joining me this wonderful Monday. And I will see you next time. All right? God bless. Bye-bye.